Yeah, we're gonna play some more of the FIRERED Nuzlocke today. So, welcome back to the Moemon FireRed Nuzlocke. Let's keep going, let's keep going. What were we even doing last time? Underground path. Oh yeah, we beat Misty real easily with our freaking Ivysaur. It's funny how easy it is to beat Misty. Yeah. Using Ivysaur compared to Turbillion? Like seriously, it is so much less work. Oh, it's ridiculous. Okay. I think we were about to do Diglett Tunnel. Get a Diglett. At least I hope so. I think like Diglett spawn there. I'm pretty sure it would be Diglett spawn there. There might be Koffings maybe. I have vague memories of Diglett Tunnel. Yeah, I haven't played FireRed in a very long time. It's really weird that this is a thing again. Everyone is playing this game though. It just came out yesterday or whatever, like on the Switch too. Let's get our Drill Daddy up to 22 by the way. Yeah, I think 22 is when we want to evolve him into a Nidoking. We're gonna need a grounded type for Lieutenant Surge for sure. And I think I want to use our Drill Daddy for that. Focus energy! Double kick. Yeah, it's hiding her shell. Let me kick it. I wish someone would kick me the way he kicks Squirtle. I would. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, he's leaving. Go, Ivysaur, go! Oh god. That lasted, like, real quick. I mean, it didn't last very long at all, actually. My brain is feeling a bit better than yesterday. I was so melted yesterday. I'm feeling good today, though. Poison the stain. Oh... I think this will be, like... how much more damage does it do when it's like same type? We have a bird Pokemon, so yeah, goodbye Peck. That'll be good against the mono grass types. I don't know if there are any. That helps. Are there any mono grass types? Cause I don't think so, like honestly. Also, because we got crits and I have no potions, I'm going back to the town. Yeah, let me sell all this stuff, buy some potions. Yeah, I should have checked my bags. It has been a week since we last played though, so you'll have to excuse me. Oh, I'm so out of practice with Pokemon too. Hi Cheeto, hi. How are you today? How are you doing today? Hi. Good morning. Good morning. I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm really sleepy. For some reason, I feel like my brain works better when I'm on low sleep, though. Yeah, the body is tired, but the mind is willing. Yeah. Jesus. Okay, sell a nugget from Nugget Bridge. Sell the Starfies. Buy some potions. How many Pokeballs do I have? 11? I mean, why 11 more? Oh, I guess they don't give you, Premier Balls in this game. Only the regular balls. Not the Premier ones, not the Premium Balls. We just get regular bowls. Premium. Premium. Worth the extra money, I think. I hope. There are a few mono grass Pokemons. They're not that common. Yeah, I'm just thinking, what would poison even be good against in this original game? Yeah, with the OG 1 of 50 Pokemon, because they're all mixed type, like most of. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's been a long time. It's been forever since I've thought about that. I just remember never having a poison type, cause yeah, they kinda died to Alakazam. And everybody has an Alakazam with their team. Yeah, Muck is cool, sure. He's like strong. He kinda dies immediately, like whenever you're fighting anyone. Bellsprout. Oh, those are a double poison or whatever. Grass poison mixed. So I think the poison cuts out the poison? I'm pretty sure it's just normal against them auto. Not only that, but because they're poison type, it doesn't even poison them. Oh god, here comes Pikachu with her double team. Double team! Paralyze! Tail whip. Pikachu is so annoying. Yeah. It's the most irritating, like, Pokemon to fight. Oh, look, I missed. That's beautiful. And he started paralyzing me. Yeah, nice. Yeah, they really made Pikachu with, a speedy type that you just can't hit. Even if you knew. Wow. Yeah, if you knew it just dies out. Poison Sting. Bellsprout is mono grass. Yeah, Victory Bell for sure is poison. Cause I know Mega Victory Bell is the big, like, yeah. You remember the big, like, bolt sack that, like, Victory Bell turns into? When it goes into Mega? Yeah, it just holds in all that poison. So it has to be a poison type as a Victory Bell. Even its second form, yeah, definitely poison too. Yeah. I think for poison types in this game. Yeah, I don't know, you might want to use them against tanks like Snorlax, I don't know. This is why I would say at least. Okay. Butterfree. Oh, my wife. I call her my wife because I did. Let's see. I as well as focus energy to keep kicking it. It has confusion, doesn't it? It's putting me to sleep, and it's gonna use confusion and kill my drill daddy. All two can play that game. Yeah, two can play this game. My Butterfree doesn't have Supersonic. Oh, actually it does. Supersonic! Poison Powder. Well, actually, Stun Spore would be better. Unless, like, Confusion and honestly. Yeah, like, yeah. It's hard to die. Bellsprout is dual type. Yeah, I don't think there's a single mono grass type in the entire 150 kin. The entirety of the first kin. Kind of funny when you think about it. I was always annoyed, by the way, that there wasn't a bottle flying type. And that they always had, like, normal and stuff attached to it. Because that means that fighting types can just, like, punch them. Yeah. I never thought like a monkey should punch a bird. Apparently it like happens though. Yeah, monkey punch bird. Bird dies. Alright. My Butterfree is better than your Butterfree. Ah, Drill Daddy is level 20. Let's go. Let's go. There's no items over here, let's go. You can kind of see a little change in that grass graphics. It's very subtle, but yeah, you don't need an item finder to find those items. Okay, he's sleeping. I forgot about that. Oops. Oh, Tangela! Oh, wild. I forgot Tangela existed. That's it. It's the McDonald's character. Freaking Tangela. Of course it is. It's funny how McDonald's, like in Pokemon, and then making the same character. Hi, Kuro. Hi. How are you today? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Yeah, my drill day is about to drill. I'm doing pretty good today. I always forget about Tangela. Yeah. Like you just find it like at almost the end of the game. Once you observe and like leave Pallet Town. Kind of weird. Weird Pokemon. I like it a lot, but like I never use it. Another Pidgey to get kicked. Let's go. Ah, well, kicking these Pidgeys. I really wish I found that Pikachu in the forest. Having Butterfree is nice. Not having an electric type like kinda sucks. In FireRed we can find Electabuzz later. And there might be a chance we can get a Magnemite too, like at the power plant. Yeah, that's so far away. Not having Pikachu, it kinda sucks. Also, all this sand attack, reducing my accuracy. That also sucks. If that was a crit, Drill Daddy would have died, but yeah, he's fine. Dust, Aura, and Confidence. Oh, I ran. I'm very tired today. I didn't sleep very well. Yeah. I can't drink sodas like past 6 PM. Or I'll be up all night. Very tired, but yeah, I'm feeling good otherwise. Yeah, the mind is tired. Or the body is tired, but the mind is willing. Kind of. A little bit. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today, I am. Okay. Just one more and we're out of here. Normally when I do a Nuzlocke, I use the only heal in battle rule. Yeah, you can't use potions outside of battle. Oh no, I just want to do like default Nuzlocke this time. We can make the game harder like later. Once I have a successful run finally. Yeah, once I get my very first Nuzlocke. Maybe then we can make it harder. I've been trying this Nuzlocke thing like on and off for like, I don't know, like 2 years or something. I've never committed to it up until now though. Oh, all this Pokemon news. It is the perfect time to get into it again. Boy. You know, I can't believe how bad the starter designs are for like the new 10th generation. Yeah, I like the little water frog thingy. But the dog is kinda, yeah. It's a certain way. You know what I mean? And also the freaking owl with the eyebrows. Wasn't Decidueye already a thing? Wasn't there an owl Pokemon that was like flying grass and it was a starting type? Starting Pokemon? I don't want to sleep. No. I'm awake and I'm streaming. I'm having fun. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not leaving you in a bit though. Lord versus Secret. Let's go. Ironmon randomizer. I think I have like 20 parts of that already on my channel. Yeah, I didn't start with the Nuzlocke. I started with Ironmon randomizers. And then I lowered myself down to doing Nuzlockes because it was pain. You know, I just started with the most like crazy masochistic challenge I possibly could have. That sounds like me, doesn't it? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna try and see if I can catch a tentacle in town. If so, I won't have to catch one later. Yeah, let's get him here if we can. We can save this Magikarp, maybe in case, like, our Magikarp does. Oh no. I think I'll try and find a tentacle though, if I can. The Decidueye is flying ghost. That is weird for a starting type to turn into a ghost. I think that's the only one that ever existed. Yeah, this like weird like puffball with the eyebrows. I don't think he's gonna turn into something like nearly as cool, honestly. Yeah, that Pell World looking thing with the eyebrows. Yeah, I can't see him like becoming something cool. Since Game Freak's like favorite Mega Evolution is Mega Starmie. Mega Starmie is their favorite. God. It is so typically Japanese. Yeah, it's just this like a guy in a suit. It looks like a human wearing a Starmie suit. And I love it. Why choose the game name? Cause that's my name. I'm Kuroha Yami. And people call me Yami. That's my name. Hi. I don't know if you like clicked on this channel like at all before you came here. Or looked at what my name was. Yeah, I'm Yami. Hi. Yeah. Inspired by me? It's my name, literally. Yeah, it also means darkness, cause I'm cool with that. Did you know that my name means black darkness? Technically, black is darkness, but yeah. I don't think tentacles want us here. Okay. Let's get a Diglett. Let's go get a Diglett. I'll keep Butterfree out since it can't magnitude it to death. Yeah, I can just paralyze it and stuff. Let's go. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Alea gets stunned. Let's hope this Diglett doesn't immediately die. Now she needs a name, by the way. I think I'll call her Sausage again if someone doesn't yet. Unless someone has a name for it, but yeah. Call it Sausage again. Hopefully Diglett doesn't die immediately again. Like it did in the last run. My poor sausage. This got ruined as soon as I caught it. Oh hey. Yeah, no more sausage. Or bratwurst. He is a brat. And the worst. So it's like perfect. There, perfection. Hey, okay, one more catch. Who's our friend now? Who's our friend now? It is a Spearow! Oh my god. I'm so happy that the game has given me this. It's my favorite second normal flying type. It's Spearow. Okay. Go drill daddy, go drill. Drill daddy, drill. Oh, this poison sting it since it's paralyzed. That's a big brain. That's a very big brain. Yeah, I know bratwurst is like German sausage. It's very famous as a food, it is. It's like just as famous as pizza is for America. America is known for pizza, and Germany is known for its sausages, bratwursts, and beer. And lederhosen. Yeah. Big busty girls like in lederhosen, holding a beer in each hand. That's what your country is known for, like, yeah, Germans, by the way. You've been subbed for months? You haven't been on YouTube when I've been live though, up until today. Well, it's nice that you could finally make it. Yeah, I'm glad that you could finally make one. Oh, what should I call Spearow? I never use Spearow, honestly. Oh no. I called my Tedgy Verb already. Verb! Yeah, so... I don't know, Pecky? It's like Becky, except Pecky. It's just... That'll work. That'll work is fine. From South Africa. You're the second South African that I met, by the way. Yeah. Second one ever. I guess it is like prime time there, actually. It's like, yeah, 6 p.m. or something. Ugh, and here I am, every day, like at 10 a.m. Maybe kicking this is a bad idea and I should have digged. I forgot that I had ground moves. Fighting that Pikachu and having his double team. It really makes me not want to use dig. Ugh, excuse me. I hiccuped. Jesus. Okay. I'm so excited for the Drill Daddy to become Nidoking. He's 2 levels away. He's 2 levels away. I'm excited. Poliwag, Poliwag. Okay. Yeah, focus energy, and then kick. Very simple moveset. Still very good though. Still very good. Yeah, if you had like a 5-hit move, it'd be even better. Oh my god. Oh, let's go. Horsey, Horsey. Did you know that Horsey is a seahorse? Yeah, do you know what horsey is backwards, by the way? It's seahorse, by the way? I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, now you know. It's like Muck is like, yeah, Muck is something backwards. And Atkins is snake backwards. Or C is seahorse. First American. Well, I'm not American, I'm actually Canadian. I only recognize it because I played so many, like, Paradox games, honestly. Yeah. Like, I've actually played, like, Hearts of Iron, like, as South Africa. Because I tried to make it a communist hellhole. Yeah, I wanted, like, the game to reflect reality. So I just wanted to make South African a communist, a super empire. Take over all of Africa. Yeah. It's just... I mean, it's pretty easy flag to recognize too, by the way. Hey, I know a lot of geography because I play video games. Yep. I like to stare at maps for, like, yeah, entire days. Are you apologizing? Some people are so serious. And I don't know why you would be serious, like, in my street. You don't have to apologize, though. Yeah, I'm from Canada. We're all American, aren't we? I think we will be soon, at least. And now that Iran and Venezuela are American. Maybe, like, yeah, Canada will be American soon, too. Imagine if we become the 51st state. That would be glorious. I would love to be, like, the 51st state of the USA. Yeah, I would. Yeah. Take me seriously, by the way, completely seriously. Everything I say is super serious. Oh, okay, I just kicked a loli. I feel good about it. Let's go. Oh, hey, he's level 22. He learns Horn Attack. He's horny. Tell Drill Daddy for a reason, by the way. Oh, hey, good boy, Poison Sting. Since he has Poison Point and can poison people in contact, he doesn't really need Poison Sting. It's a rough time to carry the label. I would be proud to carry that label, I would. God bless America. God bless America. Oh, I would be so happy if they, like, yeah, invited us to join their country. I would. I want to be an American. Yeah, there are a lot of people who get upset about that. Something Palestine. Yeah, I don't really mind, it's like whatever. Yeah, what isn't whatever though? We're gonna make our Drill Daddy get bigger though, let's go. Here we go, he's gonna become a Nidoking. Oh no, I'm excited. This is the only male Pokemon in the entire game, by the way. That's why he's the daddy. Oh my god, he is so daddy. That's something about the way it would get so excited about. Oh, my god. Okay, I don't think I want Thrash, honestly. That's like too dangerous. I'd be fine with like certain berries, but yeah. There is a way to grow berries. You can do it in pots in this game. Oh yeah, I don't feel like doing any of that, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, what are you next? Burba. Hi Guido. Hi Guido, hi. How are you today? How are you doing today? Hi. How are you doing today? This. There's a bell sprout. I don't know if Gust is like worth it. Go Butters, go. Use confusion. It's work from work. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're not working on a Saturday, by the way. Yeah, you're legally required to take Saturdays off, by the way. Yeah. You're not allowed to do work like on the weekends. If you're doing it, you're being abused. And you should complain about it. Yeah, don't work on the weekend. You're not supposed to. Okay, bells throw it down. Audience now, let's keep confusing. Confusing? Confusing. Confusioning. However you would say that, yeah, let's do it. I'm really tired today, by the way. You work as many days as possible. I don't like to just like sit around doing nothing either. I mean, I'm like sitting perfectly still, just like flapping my lips right now. It's not like I'm exactly working right now. Yeah, that's why I play games like this on the weekends. It's practically the same as like taking the day off. Yeah, but like, I don't want to take any days off. Even if I'm mandated to legally. I don't want to take any time off. Yeah, I'll just have my day off on the stream. Let's do that. Yeah. You can really tell that a DeviantArt artist like made the Nidoking look like this, by the way. Yeah, they do good work at DeviantArt, by the way. Oh my god. Yeah, let's kick it. Let's go. It is a lolly kicking day today. Let's go. Yeah. Kick a lolly for me today, won't you? It is the day, yeah, 'tis the season. Oh, yeah. I think I should go back and heal, maybe. Should I go back and heal? I think we're fine. Let's keep going. Oh, it's nice to have a really strong tank Pokemon, finally. Hey, that's really nice. Yeah, this is the tank team, I guess. We have Ivysaur, Nidoking, both very strong. It's been ages since you played Moemon. It was 12 years ago on your phone, the last time you did it. I thought more does play Pokemon, but make them cute. Like, yeah, why not? For some reason, they've appeared on Twitter recently. I had never seen them before up until recently. Yeah, they just popped up and I decided, yeah. I have played anyways, so why not make them cute at the same time? That'll be big views, like, right, if I make all my Pokemon into hot women. Or into cute lollies. Score the winning punch in the World Cup with a lolly. Yeah, just bowl her up and kick her like right in the net. Okay. I think I should go look and he'll know. Yeah, FireRed is like kind of popping off again right now. It just released on the Switch and the Switch 2 for the eShop, just like yesterday. So I've been seeing a lot of like Pokemon FireRed and I think Cinder is doing a Nuzlocke, for example. And there's a lot of streamers, like VTubers, like playing Pokemon at the moment. Yeah, it was a good time to come back to it, I think. I wish I could be playing the Switch version, honestly. Yeah. I'll have to grab it later, though. That is something I will play all the time on my Switch. You know, I know that's like hundreds of hours of gameplay for me. Even though it's like money, I'm gonna buy it anyways, because I'm just gonna play it. Ryan Gooderbraid years. Pokemon Legacy series. Clear Crystal spoiled you. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I just played the adorable games. I'm the one person on the planet who's never played like these Pokemon hacks and like, yeah, fan games. I just want to make them look cute here personally. And not change the gameplay. That's what I want. I think I'm weird for that. Like no keyboard or we'll avoid her. Yeah, avoid those allegations. Just let her go straight through. If you catch her, that'd be harassment. That's how it works. That's how it works. Okay, zoom it down. After the verb becomes a page YouTube, I think we'll start working on the magic heart finally. Getting that Gyarados at last would be very nice. Cinder? Yeah, Cinder is gonna play a Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke. She was talking about it. Oh boy, and Charlotte just debuted that like outfit just the other day, didn't she? Yeah. That brought all the Drobo like right back into my mind. I'm just ignoring it. I think she looks great. I think she looks cute. I think Charlotte looks amazing. And I think Cinder is wonderful too. Yeah, just forget about all that. It doesn't matter, they're cute VTubers. Who cares about what happens behind the scenes? They're just like cute, it's like whatever. Yeah, Cinder, yes, that's Cinder. I think there's only one of them. I don't think anyone else would want to have that name, honestly. Yeah, there's this Phillian imposter. A very well-known one. I don't think anyone wants to impersonate Cinder. Pokemon Legacy aren't technically ROM hacks. Fixing all the bugs in the games, and they balance the difficulty. I prefer imbalanced games personally. This is why the first Dark Souls game is my favorite. Yeah, the messy balance, or the imbalance, makes it better. It's more enjoyable when things just aren't perfect. Yeah, it can be perfectly built. I think that's perfectly unfun. Yeah, I like how special attacks and physical attacks aren't split. Yeah, I like how you can get killed by Sonic Boom in like 2 hits. Yeah. And I like how all the moves have such, like, weird damage. I like it. I like it. New Crystal is a more open world. Yeah, I'm not interested in, like, fan games and stuff. I just want to play the regular games, thank you. Like Eurobot, thank you. Mean girl drama? Best just stop caring. Yeah, I don't know if anyone, like, cares anymore, honestly. And that's how it should be. Yeah. Like, seeing Shy Lily's new outfit kind of brought all of that. I'm going to choose to ignore that. To forgive and to forget. At the end of the day, she's just like an anime girl on the internet. Yeah, that's not something to get bothered about, honestly. Oh wow, this lewd orca is having a fight with this hot hellhound lady. I just imagine them like mud wrestling, honestly. And I feel better. Yeah. But so girls should solve their problems. They should... Honestly, they should have collab streams where they just like blood wrestle each other. That's what I would do if I ever like had trouble with someone. We solve it in the arena, like 1v1. Am I planning to add Aerodactyl? He is really good. Aerodactyl is like S tier Pokemon. I would have to trade him up though. Yeah, and it's like vulnerable like to water types too. Yeah. That's a good question. I think I'll stick with basic Pidgeot, honestly. Yeah, Pidgeot. I think I'll stick with that, because I'm kind of training it up, and I put a lot of effort into it. And I want to be able to have an experience share either. Because, yeah, it's Nuzlocke. What if I don't think so? Yeah, this is where you can catch Shelter, right? Shelter is like an ice type, like Cloyster. I don't know if you can catch it with the old rod, but we can check. Yeah, especially not at level 5. I might have to come back later. You don't forgive, best to move on. Yeah, you should forgive, even if you don't want to. It just takes all that, like, hate away. Like, seriously, the moment you, like, make the decision to forgive someone, it's just like a huge weight gets, like, lifted off your shoulders. Yeah, really? Too many people are carrying around so much hate. And it's just so easy to let it all go. Yeah, if you're, like, upset about something, yeah, you really shouldn't even, like, care, honestly. Bad for your mental health. Kinda spills into your personality, too. Yeah, and then you end up, like, with the blue hair, a side cut, and you end up, like, 600 pounds. And you're writing articles for Kotaku all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't want to end up like that. Ugh. Please no. Forgive. Forget. Move on. Let all the pain go. You don't want to end up like freaking Anakin Skywalker, do you? Yeah, letting all that hatred, like, just run your life. And then you end up as, like, yeah, a half-burned monster. And you're just a slave for, like, I don't know, the Emperor of the Universe. Don't be like Anakin. Forgive and forget. Aerodactyl for a monstrous speed against Sabrina's Alakazam. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to think of those like the Elite Four members. And figure out counters to them. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna replace Butterfree later. Question is with what? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see what we end up with at the end of the game, I guess, and put together the best team we can. That's my plan, at least. Yeah, trying to get the most balanced team possible. In a Nuzlocke. That's not exactly easy. Especially when you're missing an experience share. Oh boy. Why are you roaring? Why you do this? Ugh. I want that dog Loli to growl at me more. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna say that out loud. Ah, God, I just remembered, by the way. I think we're gonna aim for a Dratini to replace our Butterfree. Yeah, that's what I want. That'll be great against an Alakazam. Just freaking Dragon Rage it and it'll die. Even a Gyarados with like Dragon Rage. It's like 2 hits on Alakazam and it's dead. We'll probably use Gyarados because it has Crunch actually. That'll be our Psychic Killer actually. And assuming the Magikarp survives. There's always more Magikarps, where that came from. Yeah, it's dead, the Kiss go fishing again in a new town. Yep. Drill Daddy is so versatile, by the way. Having a poison ground type is really nice. It was such a lucky cat to honestly play this guy. It makes up for not having a Pikachu, it does. Machop wouldn't be bad. I already have a Mankey. Yeah, Mankey's gonna be a Primate. It's not exactly as good as like a Machamp though. Yeah, it only evolves twice. That's what we have, so that's what we're using. Yeah, in a Nuzlocke you can only catch the first Pokemon in a route. So I can't exactly go shopping here. Whatever we end up with is what we get. Jesus. Yeah, I'd really like a Pinsir, for example, from the Safari Zone. We'll have to catch whatever we find first in there, though. And I won't be able to just have what I want from there. Hi Danny, hi, how are you today? How are you doing today? Welcome. Oh, welcome. Hi Nick. Hi Nick, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope everyone's having a nice Saturday. Eric thought Mankey's too squishy. Well, yeah. I remember Primate play dying like pretty easily, so they say everything. I would love to replace him with a Pinsir, maybe? Whatever we get, I don't know. If he freaking dies, I'll replace him when he's dead, I don't know. Hi Spider, hi. Everybody's like coming in at the same time, by the way, hi. Favorite design? What, for Moemons? That's a good question. That is a good question. They're all lollies at the moment. Yeah, I kinda like lollies. Yeah, by the way. Pass it along. I like lollies. Not Drill Daddy, cause that's a man. I don't like men. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll tell you later. I haven't thought about it at all, and I'm tired. I'm too tired right now. I don't want to think about it. Like Fortnite, that sounds like fun. I hope you have fun. Yeah, real, I haven't thought about it. And my brain is just like, it just doesn't work. I'm gonna tell everyone I'm a lolicon? I think it's obvious, by the way, so yeah. That would cause a riot, like, in some communities. I don't think anyone's gonna care though, honestly. Yep, they're gonna say that sounds about right. And they're gonna move on. Like, no one's gonna care. Yeah, I like lollies. I love lollies. I'm a lolicon. Tell everyone. Do it. I dare you. Yeah. No one's gonna care. Okay, I've watched that berries in there, right? 1 in a million chance that I got the Super Saiyan Kage mode. Year 5 of Primeape. Kage mode of Primeape. Is that like Sage mode, like Primeape? Yeah, Super Saiyan, so it has to be Dragon Ball reference. I never watched Dragon Ball actually. That's why I thought that was a Naruto reference at first. Yeah, not a Naruto reference at all. Oh, that was a Snorlax? And that was a Snorlax. When it comes to Nuzlocke rules, the no dupes clause. If something dies, then you can replace it. Yeah, if you find a Pokemon you've already caught, so I don't catch it in. But if it's dead, then it opens up. And you have to catch it again. This is how I do it. This is how I think it should be done. Yeah, personally, if you don't have it, catch it. All the old men look like... okay. Yeah, anyone with the young girl. Apparently that means they're like PDF file. Why? What my favorite Pokemon is? My favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. I really like Gengar a lot too. And Lickitung, I think Lickitung and Gengar, I like them for the same reason. I think those are a girl's best friends. Yeah, I do think Snorlax is my favorite. It's been my favorite forever and I can't get over it. Yeah, it's just... as much as I want to like Gengar more, I can't. I just like Snorlax a lot. Spoilers from Naruto Ancestors! They're aliens. That makes sense. Of course he's an alien. Of course he is. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want to think hello Naruto lore right now. Yeah, he is not descended from pure human stock, is he? He has an ancient alien ancestor. Yeah. The aliens like came from space to save anime. Snorlax kinda relatable. I don't wanna be just like a Snorlax. I just wanna lay on my back all day, like shoveling food in my mouth. And just like sleeping all day, that's like perfect. Oh, this is perfect too. Oh my god, Pidgeotto. Let's go. Let's go. That's the point of contention among Naruto fanboys. Ashirama cells. I hate the freaking biology stuff. All the science like biology stuff that's in Naruto. Ah. Yeah, the Hashirama cells and all that nonsense. I really don't like that part of it. You think Snorlax is a gamer? I think he's too lazy to like play games honestly. If there was a gaming Pokemon, what would it be? This is kind of racist, but I think it'd be Abra. If anyone looks like a gamer, it's like definitely Abra. Yeah, Abra is the... yeah. Snorlax is just the uncle who just sleeps all day. You're so slow, you figured out the text on the left. I don't have a Twitch chat, I'm not on Twitch. Yeah, that's a kick chat actually. It doesn't have the platform icons next to it though. Yeah, I do multi-stream by the way. Yeah. They're very nice people. They're pretty nice people by the way. At least like some of them. I don't know about all of them, but like yeah, most of them. You think Gothiettes would be a gamer girl? I don't know about that. Thank you, Guido, for the kicks. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 100 kicks. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice of you. I really appreciate that. I'm just like dying here. I don't know if I deserve that because I did, but yeah, thanks. Naruto is a reincarnation of the first Hokage. Yeah, that's a spoiler. Yeah, spoilers. Spoiler. You're drowning in medical debt. You know, that could be me too, but I wasn't born in America. I don't have any medical debt. I'm very happy about that. Very unhappy about the rest of the country. At least I'm not poor, so yeah, that's nice. I mean, I am poor, but at least I'm not that poor. Free? Yeah, but it's kinda... took a long time to get done what I needed to get done. And I was in severe pain for a very long time, like 6 months. It got fixed eventually, I guess, though. Yeah. Eventually. I think I'd rather be in severe debt than have to go through it again. Like, seriously. I'm envious of your medical debt, I am. I kind of am, actually. Yeah, like, yeah. I don't really want to stream on Twitch, I don't really like it. So I multi-stream YouTube and Kick. I guess everybody does just associate Twitch with live streaming. I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. Apparently you're forced to watch ads against your will. You can't click away from them or minimize your browser. Else, if you want to use Twitch, you are forced to watch ads, like, yeah, against your will. You just have to sit through the entire thing and just, like, keep your eyes on it the whole time and listen to it, and you can't mute it, and you have to watch it. Yes, you can mute it, actually. Even though I have a mute button on my keyboard, I really hate just like matching that every 5 minutes. It doesn't feel good. Yeah, ad-free forever. Ad-free! YouTube and Kick forever. At least YouTube Premium actually makes the ads go away. That's something they don't have on Twitch anymore, I think. Yeah, you have Twitch Turbo. You get fed ads anyways. Yeah, enjoy them. I've heard that happens to some people. Not to everyone. But the free experiences is so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Naming probably takes too much effort for Snorlax. Tentacruel seems like a gamer Pokemon. I don't imagine those tentacles being used for gaming purposes for his life. They don't call him Hentacruel for nothing. Yeah. If I was a female trainer in the Pokemon universe, I wouldn't be playing games with, or video games with my Tentacruel. Same? Ugh. Yeah, they understand. They know. They get it. I don't drink coffee. I don't know. I've only had donuts from Tim Hortons, so I don't know. Timbits are good. I don't know. I don't like coffee. I don't drink it. I drink gamer subs because I'm a gamer. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Ideal female trainer team, by the way. Tentacruel, definitely. Lickitung, Gengar. What else from Gen 1? What else can go in there? Yeah, Tangela. What is that, like 4? There's some more. Like Nidoking for his horn drill, maybe? Yeah, you can think of the last one by yourself as. I don't know what it would be. I have no idea. I don't want to see a Tentacruel with boobs. That'd be scary. That's scary. The bee Pokemon, like Vespiquen. Yeah, that's a Gen 4 Pokemon. It's not even in this game. Yeah, the bee queen is real. She chat heard us. Tentacruel. You've never watched some of my streams before. Yeah, I can tell. Ah, boy. It's funny when people come here and they expect me to be family friendly. This isn't safe for kids. Yeah, I know we're playing Pokemon right now. This is hentai Pokemon though. Yeah. This is for hentais only. Ugh, boy. Yeah, I was like playing an adult game. Like on Wednesday. Oh boy. People think I'm safe for work, but I'm really not. I know I play all the baby games. On the Nintendos. Yeah, on the Nintendos, You shouldn't, like, yeah, watch this if you're below, like, 18, you shouldn't. You really shouldn't. Oh god, I don't want to deal with kids anyway. I'm not gonna censor myself just to appeal to children. These are the same, like, things that watch Mr. Beast videos. Oh yeah. And like VeggieTales. Ugh. You're 32? Nice. Nice. Yeah, no one under 18 should be here. I was gonna say that again. Like, what about me would even appeal to kids? I mean, honestly. I don't play any games that they would want to see. I don't play Fortnite. I don't play Roblox. I play Minecraft occasionally. But I only play, like, old games. Even if it is quote-unquote for kids, it's, like, over 10 years old. Over 10 years old, and I was a kid when these came out. That's why I still play them. Ugh, boy. Yeah, I don't know what about my channel, my content. I don't know what they would want. I don't know what they would like either. Probably nothing. Teenagers could just like the model. Yeah, they would love this outfit, wouldn't they? They would love my bodysuit, I think. Yeah, they would. Especially the teenage boys. Oh, God. I don't want them to like me. They could like, yeah, girls their own age. Or actually girls. Instead of me. They should probably be doing that instead, honestly. Yeah, stop thirsting after me and this, like, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, anyone but me? Really? Please? No. Imagine being so lonely, like hard up and desperate. As a teenager that you fall in love with me. With me? Why me? Teenage girls like adult things. That's unfortunate, an unfortunate truth about the modern day. Very unfortunate. Yeah, thanks Twilight, by the way. Thanks Twilight. Thank you, Twilight. Yeah, thanks. You did great things for society. Like, thank you very much. You're bouncing back from some people online talking about jellyfish Pokemon. Wait, everyone talks about Vaporeon. That was over? It's never over. It's never over. It's just yeah, some of us remember Hentacruel. Everyone remembers the Vaporeon thing. How could you forget? Did you know that Vaporeon is most compatible with, like, humans? For breeding. Oh, boy, and once we get to Lopunny in this team. Yeah. Then you'll realize it really isn't ever gonna end. Oh, imagine there's a waifu Pokemon in the Gen 10. Like, they saw that Digimon. That Digimon waifu that everyone was gushing about. And all the PAL world, like, yeah, all the PALs. Especially Lavender. I think this will make a Poke waifu. A new one! We have Lopunny. We have Salazzle. We have Gardevoir. I think it's time for another sussy Pokemon. Personally, I don't think we have a... Oh, I would even take like a Lickitung variant. Licky Licky with like 2 tongues. Yeah. Lickitung evolves like 2 tongues like for some reason. There's something about like all the female trainers in this new region, like yeah. This Lickitung variant has 2 tongues. Is there a lot better than like yeah normal Lickitung? Oh boy. Anyways, that'd be a nice thing to see for Gen 10. Yeah, Lickitung variant. I would like that. Do I take an ever Nuzlocke the first Gen games? Oh, this is Gen 1 right now, so yeah, no, actually. I don't think the bad Game Boy graphics would be something the modern audience would appreciate. It'll do like, yes, colored pixel art at the least. I don't know, like actual Gen 1? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. We're gonna do FireRed, which is the best version of the first iteration games, in my opinion. Then we'll do Heart Gold, Soul Silver after this. Best version of Gen 2. It's not it. Well, actually, it is as difficult. It's like real hard still. Then we'll do Emerald. That's the best one for Gen 3. And then Platinum. And then the Black and White 2 probably. And then X and Y maybe, but I don't know about that. I might do X and Y. I really don't know though. I definitely want to do Black and White. That has a lot of like really late Pokemon evolutions though. And it's quite difficult. Ugh, boy. X and Y is like easy compared to it. Opening are in a weird spot. There's a marginally thin line where Pokemon are either treated like pets or like friends. Yep. Jesus. Those kinds of special friends that some girls have. If you know what I mean. It's just a joke, honestly. Don't take it seriously. We loot the Pokemon because there's no laws against them. There are no laws against looting the Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just funny, honestly. In Diamond and Pearl, at the Candlelight Library, the shelves have books stating that humans and Pokemon used to get married. And then they put it in like the Pokemon game that happened in the past. Yeah, that Japanese Pokemon game that happened in feudal Japan. I mean, they're all Japanese, but yeah, in literal Japan. FireRed is better. Aren't the two of them the same? Yeah, FireRed has more Pokemon? It has more Pokemon. But the same game design, I don't know. FireRed is the best version of Gen 1. I say it again, that's my opinion. Are they the same? You could maybe make the argument, but yeah, I think this is the best one for Gen 1, personally. FireRed and Leaf Green. I mean, like generally. You're taking it too literally. way too literally. You're like nitpicking, honestly. FireRed has Electabuzz. Yeah, I think the leaf green Pokemon selection is worse, by the way. Yeah, you don't have Electabuzz, and you have Victory Bill instead, another grass poison type. And no Cloyster! You don't get a Shelter or a Cloyster. Nope. Use some other Pokemon, that doesn't matter, honestly. This is gonna make a lot of people real mad, probably. I think the Pokemon selection in Leaf Green is like way worse, honestly. They're autistic. I'd be surprised if, like, yeah, anyone here wasn't autistic. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. I'm probably also autistic, probably. I don't know. I think I spelled the Gyarados wrong there. Gyarados. Oops. I think that has one U at the end and not two of them. I don't speak weeb. I'm sorry. I can spell burr, but like pretty low, can't I though? Oh, I missed one of your messages because it got eaten. Nova is based in New York, Kalos in Paris, Aldea being Iberia in Spain. I don't know why the chat thing just ate that and didn't show it. Yeah, I just read it though. There we go. Ah. Yeah, where would they get married to Pokemon? If Pokemon happen in the real world. Obviously Japan and like China too. I don't know about America though. Yeah, like some guy like marrying a Gardevoir. And having her eggs. I don't know. I don't know about that. So it's kind of weird. Leaf Green has Meowth. I found a Meowth in FireRed actually. So, yeah. Leaf Green doesn't have Meowth exclusively. I've had one in, like, the last part of this. I was using a Meowth even. I think there's a chart, like, somewhere online that I just saw the other day. Oh, God, Jerry! Oh, God, hurry up. I almost forgot he was here, oh boy. I have my magic card out first. This is bad. Pidgeotto. It actually doesn't matter. It's not bad at all. Cause Drill Daddy is just like too strong. Yep. He's too strong. He's too powerful. Pokemon are real. It would 100% happen. A man in Japan married a hologram of Hatsune Miku. Yeah, and Americans are like marrying, like, yeah, ChatGPT. Don't forget about that. There's some lady who left her husband for ChatGPT. And then they censored ChatGPT. So, yeah, you couldn't ERP with it anymore. How's that husband working out for her, do you think? I don't think very well. Yeah, I don't think so. You want an ERP boiler? I have better suggestions, like for AI. Yeah, I have way better suggestions. I still use the burr, but why not? Seems like the best choice. That Kadabra is like scary. Ugh, see what I mean when I said she looks like a Gaber girl? In a kind of racist way. Yeah, let's just bring it back to that. I don't want to think about like people marrying like My Little Ponies. Pony plushies. I don't want to believe that that kind of person exists. Thank you for telling me about that though, thank you. What's the copium and humanization of AI? You people just like assume it just knows everything, like it's magic or something. It's just like so dumb how they just get roped into it. It literally just tells you whatever you want to hear. And people just like form relationships with it. Cause yeah, it's just feeding you what you want. Ugh. Like it's just like creepy, honestly. It's creepy and weird. I don't want anything to do with that person. I want to marry a real waifu and not an AI waifu. Yeah, if, yeah. You know what my type is, by the way? You can probably guess. Yeah, it's like a girl with white hair and purple eyes. Also, big boobs helps too. And my type is white hair girls with purple eyes. Also, the big boombas too, that helps a lot. Yeah, adult lolies are pretty good too. I like go for an adult loli like in a second. I don't like buff women, I don't like muscle mommies. I hate muscle mommies actually. That's not even very feminine at all. That's like way more masculine, honestly. It's like on the edge of saying you like men, honestly. Yeah, that's nearly on the edge of being gay. I like girly girls who are cute. With big boobs and who are thin. I think Guido is kinda gay, maybe. That feels like it. Yeah, not a big fan of muscle mommies. Flat-chested lolies, though. That's different. That's different. You prefer to be with muscular women. They're the closest to dating men without being gay. See? I know it. That's exactly what I was saying. I just knew that, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta skip this. This guy, like, just, like, talks so much. Like, please stop. And there's a speed up button on my Game Boy. Okay. Bicycle cord. We should go get it, honestly. We should go get our bike. Oh, we'll have to beat up that nerd first, actually. This is what Drill Daddy is for, by the way. He's gotta conquer this gym single-handedly. Oh, I need an HM slave, though. Hang on a second. I need a slave. Really quickly? I need to get a slave. I need a slave. HM slave. There's a Meowth in my box, by the way, and we're playing, like, FIRERED. I think Meowth could learn strength, maybe. Let's take Meowth out. And our fish later. Backsides and hips are more appealing. Oh. I should have known. I should have known. Especially given that you're here. I think my current body is all backside, honestly. There's not really much going on in the front side. There's a lot happening around the hips and backside area, though. Yeah. I'm very bottom heavy, I am. I like top heavy, personally. I don't know. Both are good. This is what I would say. Both are good. Oh, both are good. You're an old eater. I had a feeling. I want a girl that looks like this Pikachu, honestly. That's what I want. Hey, Pikachu down. And Nidoking is such a strong Pokemon. This guy is gonna carry us all the way to the end, honestly. Like our chances of just winning the game just went up to 100% the second we found a male Nidoran. It's no joke. Like, yeah, this guy is a Nuzlocke winner. It's specifically because I'm what I am. There aren't any of these feelings building up. Oh, you prefer, like, yeah, boys that pretend to be girls. Oh, funny! I mean, you can enjoy the female body without any of the attachments. Maybe that's, like, why traps are, like, based with it. I like traps, personally. I haven't found any good, like, trap VTubers, though. I think I'm, like, the only one, honestly. Like, I really, actually go hard into the trap thing. It's, like, extreme, and I don't have organic growth, and I have bots. Well, yeah. Thanks for noticing. Thank you. Know who's a bot? Yeah, you. Get banned. Get banned. Gotta go eat dinner. But thanks for coming. Thanks for coming today. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out today. Yeah, there's maybe 2 other VTubers on all of Kick I know of that do the same thing as me. But no one really goes hard into the trap thing. I definitely do, though. I do. Thanks for calling. I hope you have a nice dinner. Thank you. People get very upset and confused with me because I trap them. It's kind of the best thing about it, honestly, for me. That moment when you find out that Astolfo is actually a boy. Oh boy. That was like... Oh boy, I think that was my awakening. Yeah, I was enlightened. That was the moment I reached enlightenment. When I became a Buddha. Ah, man. Demon energy is something. I'm just like extremely immature, honestly. I haven't grown up at all since I was 13. I've stayed mentally 13 my whole life. In the mentally 13 trap VTuber. I don't know. Maybe that's appealing to someone. I hope it is to you. I hope it is. Oh god. I don't really like people who take everything seriously. And who show their flash faces on their flash streams. Those people are boring, honestly. I want those guys to try to be anime girls, honestly. Yeah, I think they'd be much happier, honestly. Yeah, and they would. The world would be a better place if all the men, like, became anime girls. This is what I think, at least. Oh, thank God. Okay. This is the worst puzzle in any game ever. I got so lucky that I was on the right and not on the top. Oh god. Sometimes I'm in here for like 10 minutes plus. Let's find Lieutenant Surge. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Drill, daddy, drill. I wish some daddy would drill me, by the way. Am I allowed to say that? What on up? Oh, hat. Pikachu. Pikachu. That's like just kick the Pikachu. Yeah, it's pretty weak. It just died in one kick. It did paralyze me though, which is bad. I think he has a Magneton next, so that's fine. Let's kick that. It's a Raichu actually. Why not? Wife. That Raichu is wife material. I love the double drill hair. I like it a lot. Someone asked me what my favorite Moemon was. This is like so basic, but I'm not the right Raichu now. Like the most basic opinion, but yeah, I think Raichu. And the fripping Gyarados thing. She's a queen, a princess with like 2 twin drill hairs. I like it. I like Zubat. Yeah, I also like shy girls that are kind of nerds, yeah. I like nerds. If you're a nerd, I like you, by the way. It's like if Full and Shadow was a Pokemon. Shondo as a Pokemon would be Zubat, I think. Well, that's less crazy actually, and yeah, nerd. Yeah, but like, yeah, if she were a normal person and not insane, I think that would be Zubat, honestly. I almost forgot about like the dictator thing that she does. And being an eldritch monster also. Yeah, I almost forgot that she was like a great old one. Route 2. I can't get that because I can't catch him or one. That's the item finder guy, but I can't have it. Oh, wait a second. I think that's the one through the Diglett tunnel actually that he was talking to me about. Well, you have to go through the Diglett tunnel anyways. Yeah, we have to do that to get the amber so we can get Aerodactyl later. Let's just go through the super dangerous Diglett tunnel right now. Yeah. Off to Pewter City. I think Digletts can spawn up to level 42 in here. I'm pretty sure I've seen a level 42 Diglett this year. Maybe Dugtrio, but yeah. Just repel, hope for the best. Oh, talking about Dugtrios. You mean they were just 31, honestly. Oh, she missed. I like how she has little hot dogs on her hands, by the way. And that's how they do the other Digletts. So angry, I like it. Ugh. No, sometimes I wish life were like anime. What a wife would just come out of the ground for you. Oh, I accidentally dug into the surface world. I guess we're married now. Oops! You saw me. Now we have to get married. It'd be a shame if something like that happened. I really do wish life operated by anime rules sometimes. Ugh. It's like you just walk into a girl as she's rounding the corner. She falls on her butt. And you fall in love. Ah. If only. If only. Same? Yeah, the best way to acquire a wife in the current day, I think. Not at the bar, no one goes there anymore. You probably just have to find yourself a female streamer and simp for her. Yeah, just find yourself a really small female streamer that has no viewers. And just like be her #1 simp, you'll probably start dating soon. Yeah. Hi Zero, hello, hi. I did see the starters for Winds and Waves. For Pokemon Weewa, yeah I did. It's Weewa, by the way, the new Shenton. I like the frog, but not the gay dog. It's very gay, isn't it? Like, yeah, the dog. And the owl with eyebrows. Yeah, they already did, like a Pokemon. That was an owl. And it was grass flying type too. I guess it did become a ghost, like at next level, I guess. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the dog. I am not. We want to teach the Meow Flash. This is our slave, by the way. Our HM slave. Oddly specific. Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually interested in the new Pokemon game. I didn't think I would be. It doesn't look like it's just gonna be an absolute mess this time. Looking at the graphics and seeing the improvement. Yeah, it's not just flat ground, emptiness. Emptiness, flat ground. Looks like they put effort into it. Yeah, it makes me happy that I bought a Switch 2. I might not play it, it might turn out to be bad, like a complete mess like Spearow and Violet did. But I might play it, yeah, if it's good. Are you my #1 simp? You've never even gifted a single sub. You can't be my #1 simp if you don't, like, yeah, gift subs. That goes to Omegas, by the way. Yeah, you have to, like, give me 100 plus subs, by the way, to overcome that. Yeah? If you just got 100 subs worth of oil money in your pockets, maybe you can, like, date me. Otherwise, yeah, no. You get gift subs. I think that means you're simping for my simps. That makes you even lower than, like, the simps, honestly. Alright, old Amber. Let's go. And I got Flash too. Where am I going? Back to... What are the towns called in this game? This is Pewter City. I don't know what Misty's town is called anymore. I think it's Misty's town. Yeah, the water town. Yeah, let's go back there. Are you a neophyte? And you've just been, like, admitted into the cult? You're still in your training phase. I don't know if I want to really induct you into the rituals, rather. To really teach you what's going on. Yeah, I'll just keep you there, like, in the darkness. That you've proven yourself. And then maybe I'll take you to my island and show you what's up. Oh yeah, it's called Cerulean, by the way. It's called Cerulean. That's what it is. I remember now. The 100 isn't worth the satisfaction of my horns. You don't have to be a sub to grab my horns, by the way. Yeah, subs get special privileges. That one's for everyone, though. Yeah, that's like, yeah. That's just assumed. Everyone gets that. Yeah, female streamer lets everyone grab her horns. I don't know if that's allowed, but yeah, I'm doing it. Boy, you have arena trap. Send out the Butterfree, right? It's had to double check it was flying. Never mind. Do I have an X defend? I do, I'm using it. Okay, I didn't need to use that. It was like, yeah, just in case. Not the blue, but the horns. That's a special privilege, by the way. Yeah, only the biggest simps get access to those. You have to gift at least 1,000 subs for that privilege. Yeah, I think you have butt privileges. Maybe 10 subs. Yeah. Like horn privileges, everyone gets those. I think, yeah, butt privileges, if you want that. Probably 10. If you want to grab, like, yeah, my, melons. Probably 1,000. That's why I'd say. Female streamer sells a body to viewers. Actually, that wouldn't even be a headline. That happens every day, actually, I think. Stress balls. I mean, if you're really stressed out, maybe I can, like, help you. Yeah. I think my purpose in life is to help people. What I want to do, I want to make people happy. I want to reduce their stress in life. If I can be of help, I would love to be of help. Yeah, if you need me. I think I can make an exception. Okay. Back to Celadon, I think. Cerulean. Cerulean because it's blue. Did you know Cerulean is the color blue? And this is the water town, and it's also blue? You think I would know that by now, like the Pokémon naming scheme, but I don't. Okay, we have a bike. I want to ride my bicycle. And now I can. I can now. And now we can go around at the speed of sound. Okay, we're making progress. I haven't even... Well, actually, I think I did lose a single Pokemon. I think I've only lost one in the Gary fight on the Nugget Bridge. At least from what I remember, at least. Oh, I forgot my Magikarp. Oops. We're supposed to be training up our fish right now. How to train your fish. Let's get him. I had a pet fish once. I don't really want any more. Just sat in the bowl and kinda just looked at me. That was enough for me, honestly. I guess I'll take Butterfree out. I don't think we'll need Butterfree very much for now. Yeah, we'll come back for her later, maybe. We might just retire her and keep the Rattata as like an HM slave, though. I mean Meowth, though. Making Meowth into my slave is pretty bullshit. Appropriate? Appropriate. I mixed appreciate and appropriate together. Oops. Sitting in a bowl is a fun life. Yeah, I basically do that as a hickey meat, by the way. Hickey meat. I'm like a fish living in a bowl. Yeah, fly wide already. Why are you putting me to sleep? Why? Wake me up. Wake me up. I'll just like sit here while you just taunt me. Just keep using sweet scent when sleeping. Yep, let's keep it up, please. It's not like, yeah, tormenting, torturous at all. Keep doing that. Thank you. At least it's not attacking, I guess. Yeah, for one that actually wants to hit me, it's not gonna miss. Ugh, God. It's awake finally. Okay. I hope he has another grass type right after this one. That would be nice. That would be nice. Bellsprout, Bellsprout. Okay, get the fish out with the incorrectly spelled name. Don't look at the second U in that. Yeah, don't. Ugh, don't do it. Bellsprout. Get gusted. Get blown away. Just let me blow you away. Okay, how close are we to the Pokemon Center? I think we'll have to switch our birdos, maybe. I mean, I think I have some antidotes, like a couple of them. It might be fine to keep going like this. All this keeps the bird out, yeah, and keep going. At least you can't fall asleep when you're poisoned, I guess. Yeah, I definitely have a Petra Berry at least. That's not a problem. You can be poisoned. It's fine. Grass types in this game can't even hurt you, it's fine. They don't even do any damage, they just throw status effects at you. Whirlwind? I'm not learning that. Take the enemy Pokemon, go away. I don't like that move. Yes, this gonna poison me again, so I'm just gonna gust it. Tornado. Tornado attack. Nice. Super nice. Yeah, I guess I'll use an antidote. Yeah, poison. Switch my fish in. Fishy, fishy, fish. Antidote. Yeah, I have one left. I might have to go back. How many regular potions? No. Okay, I really have to go to the bathroom, by the way. Yeah, I can take a little break. Like 5 minutes. And then I will be back. Like, yeah. I'll be back soon. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We have a new cat just up ahead. And we can give area layers to a bird. Yeah, let's do it. Oh boy. What Pokemon come from this route, by the way? Hi, Fabulous. Good morning, good morning. It's only morning for the next, like, yeah, half an hour. Good morning, though. Good morning. Okay, having a good day. I hope yours. It's always really nice to see you, by the way. It is. Okay. Showered and waiting for coffee. Know what I started doing, by the way? I started taking night showers. I feel like it's much better for my skin, by the way. Yeah, I was always like so itchy and stuff. I'm feeling much better ever since I started taking night showers. Hair will throw a fit. That's not a problem for me. I don't really like long hair. Yeah. Oh my god. My freaking bird almost died. And almost got karate chopped to death. Yeah, hair. I don't have to worry about that thing. But it's very curly. My hair only has a slight curl to it. Like any good e-boy, like, I have hair that's slightly curly. Jesus. Oh boy. Yeah, that was always something my girls complimented me about. Kind of embarrassing to say. Kind of hot, by the way. A VTuber who isn't hot, I'd be surprised about that, by the way. I'd be real surprised. Favorite Poke waifu on the team? What, on my team? That's a good question. I eat her a bit high. On the team so far. I guess the Nidoking doesn't count because he's a king. This is the slave, they camp slave. That doesn't count either. So we have the fish, the Ivysaur, the monkey. Yeah, daddy doesn't count. He's called that because he learns horn drill later. Now we have the monkey and the bird. I guess Veggiotto. Kinda looks like Amelia Watson, like from Hololive. Watto-san, I think I should say. Never mind. Yeah, daddy is carrying that. He doesn't count as a waifu though, he doesn't. Oh, it's too bad we didn't get a Hentacruel, by the way. They could really have a Pokemon super team if we had one of those. And a Lickitung too. Don't forget about the Lickitung. Every female trainer needs a Lickitung. She does, I think. That could be number one on every girl's like Christmas list. I was a young Poke lady in the Pokemon universe. I would ask my daddy for a Lickitung, I would. I'm just gonna say that. A drill daddy'd be nice too. He'd probably be real violent though, wouldn't he? Maybe that's a good thing though. Okay, we're just freaking tuning over Pokemon. I guess it was always just gonna turn into that. Let's turn all the Pokemon into hot girls. And one hot man. And this is gonna happen eventually. Bee Queen. Best for the Bee Queen. What is it, like bug flying? I'll just send the bird out. This is making me remember all the Pokemon typings and stuff. You know, I think I actually do want to get back into Pokemon. I was kind of wishy-washy about the series up until the announcement of the 10th generation. Probably not going to play ever again. Yeah, that was my opinion up until, like, yesterday. Yeah, don't talk about my fantasy suite. Don't talk about what goes on inside of my head, please. Please don't do that. Please. Ugh. Yeah, anyways. I think I'm getting excited about Pokemon again. I don't know if this will be like a regular thing, like Nuzlocke on the weekend. I'm gonna try to do a Gen 2 Nuzlocke after this. Yeah, it'll take us a couple of weekends to finish this. And Gen 2 is like so much longer. I might want to take a break with some other retro games. I don't know, maybe for a month or two, maybe. Or I could just go on a full marathon like up until next year. Up until next year, just play Pokemon every weekend. I'll get an Ekans in the character, by the way, nice. Snake, it's a snake. Oh, we don't have our Cat King Butterfree. I'll send the Ivysaur out. Subathon? More like a never-ending Pokemon series I just play every weekend. It for the next year. I think for a subathon, I think you need to do something exciting. People want to sub before. It's playing Pokemon Nuzlocke like normally. I don't know if people would come to sub for it. Yeah, Pokethon. Yeah, that's more like it. Pokemon is only fun when you have someone to nerd out with. Yeah, I have a lot more fun streaming this now than, yeah, I did just playing it. I'm gonna buy FireRed and Leaf Green on the Switch. Yeah, on the eShop. I think so. Oh, I could probably get back into it. I don't know. I haven't had a Pokemon game in a long time. The last one I played was X and Y. Yeah. I unfortunately did buy, like, Sun and Moon. Unfortunately. I don't want to say that I played that, I kind of just went through it and then put it away forever. I like Pokemon games, like the older ones. They're a lot of fun just to play continuously. Like really, just like all the time. You're just watching TV or whatever. Like Pokemon while we're just like, yeah, they're watching the news in front of me. That's what I did when I was a kid. Just put the little light attachment on my Game Boy. And in the dark, I'm just playing like Crystal. Ah, boy. The TV sucks. I would never watch it on purpose. If I had to, I would definitely have Pokemon. Definitely have that with me. Caterpie. Just a bug. Shall be known as Wiggles. It's a wiggly snake. That's why I call it Wiggle. Cause that snake wiggles. I didn't even mention what I was gonna name it. I just like, ugh. Yeah, you shall be called Wiggles, and you shall be my friend. I don't know if Ekans would like that though. I imagine not, but yeah, that's your name now. Kikurama reverence. Yeah, just imagined it wiggling. That's why I called it Wiggles. I didn't even know that was a Futurama reference. I haven't watched Futurama in like forever. And I don't remember it. I Thank you so much, Guido, for the 100 cakes. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. You're like really too nice to me. Thank you. I was just talking about snakes wiggling. But yeah, thank you very much. Hey, bug poison, come back up, bird. Come, my bird, come. Excuse me. I use a straw when I drink my juice. You'll probably hear it. Okay. I should have used your relays. And my Pidgeotto does to my mistakes. It'll be fine. Yeah, it won't hurt itself when Infusion and die by poison. We'll just ignore all our status effects and like, yeah, just kill. I forgot it had confusion, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. I should've. I didn't. Ooh. Okay, what do you have for me? Oranberry, that's very nice. A nice little extra heal from the Meowth. Having Meowth as your HM slave is quite nice. He can just pick up items for you while it just sits in your box. Sits in your party, just collects items for you. Very useful. Yeah, berries. I have 2 Petchas. Let's give it to the Pidgeotto. Keeps getting poisoned, so let's do that. Xander calls Fry Wiggles, and then abuses his authority to demean your best friend. I haven't seen Futurama in a very long time. I used to watch that, like, yeah, all the time. I'm kind of tired of how many times it just gets rebooted and then disappears. I'm kind of tired of this cycle, honestly. If Futurama is dead, Futurama gets revived, then it dies again. It comes back for 1 season like every 5 years. And I'm quite tired of it, honestly. Kind of ruined the series for me, honestly. Yeah, I have no desire to watch that anymore, honestly. Ah, God. I don't think with modern humor that it would be good anyway. I don't even think it'd be worth watching, like in the modern day. Yeah, it's pretty hard to be funny on TV. It really is. Ugh. I have one more appendix. I guess we'll just drill it with our daddy. That's a thing to say, that's a sentence. Ugh. It's the best name. Don't I call Machoke, by the way? I call him Machoke me daddy. Yeah, you're lucky we didn't get him a chop. Actually, it would be a girl, so I couldn't do that. I don't want to imagine what's like a Machamp would look like as a female, actually. What would a Machamp look like if it were mollified? I'm kind of like scared of this thought, actually. Yeah, I said I didn't like muscle bobbies. And I meant it. It's like scary to me, honestly. I don't want that. Yeah, I'd much rather see something like really cute, like Mew. I want to see what Mew looks like as a Pokegirl. I really don't want to see Machamp as one. Yeah, I really don't. It's just... Alright, shield him down. Yeah, there hasn't been good TV in a very long time, by the way. I haven't even thought about turning on my TV to watch something on it in a very long time, actually. For me, like, live streaming an anime has completely replaced, like, whatever is on that. It's not even worth having, like, cable or whatever. Like, seriously? I don't know why people still use that. Just turn on your favorite anime girl. And watch a Pokemon stream instead. Yeah, that's what I do. You got them? Yep, thank you, Guido. I hope you had fun today. I hope you had fun. Have a very nice rest of your night. Thank you for coming today. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Thank you. Oh boy. Thank you for the extra kicks. Thank you. That is 300k. Thank you very much. You're just like spoiling me. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Have a nice night. Have a very nice night. I will just be here. I will. Now, I guess everyone is probably watching Resident Evil today, by the way. Not playing the new game, by the way. Oh boy. Yeah, it's gonna be real quiet around here, like for a week or something. Until they're all done with that game. And then I'm gonna play it too. And you have to suffer through it again. Oh boy. It really sucks not being able to play the new game, like on day one, when everyone else is. It's sad. It's kinda sad. I think we'll get rid of Rock Tomb, I think. We don't need that anymore. I'll take Focus Energy instead. A setup move on the Mankey is like kinda bad. Very weak Pokemon. That's good on tanks, I think, not so much on the Mankey. Oh, okay. Oh my, new route. Okay. We can have a new friend to catch. I think there's a Pokemon Center like right down here too. Yeah, there is. Let's go in here first. I don't remember what you get here. We can choose between the water and the grass. I think I'll take the grass because we only have an old rock. 20 species for an Everstone. Oh, I actually do have 20 Pokemon, okay. You want to have an Everstone on the Golbat at all times in this game. Yeah, it'll just keep on trying to evolve like every single time it levels up. And it can't until you beat the Elite Four. That is for Golbats, that item it is. Anyways, we have a new catch, and I can get my Butterfree back. Yeah, I want my baby deck. My Butterfree back. Let's change Butterfree free flash, I think. And take these guys through the cave. I don't think we'll need Tut anymore. I don't think so. Okay, new catch, new friend, new friend. Friend. This is a Voltorb. It's the loli who looks to ride on the big bull. It sounds perfect, honestly. That sounds ideal. Great addition to the team. Actually, it's really bad, actually. Voltorb's main move is to use, like, yeah, Supersonic, Sonic Boom, and then Explode. Yeah, I don't think having an exploding Pokemon on the team is very good. I would much rather have, like, a Magnemite. I really don't know if they even spawn here, though. Yeah, maybe Voltorb is, like, the best choice you're out of. At least we have an electric type, I guess. It can learn Shockwave, I guess. And if it ever comes down to it, we can just, like, self-destruct it. Alright, we have the Loli. The ball-loving Loli. What I call a Voltorb, by the way. Hi, Sloth. Hi, Sloth. Hi. Very round. Very red. Very angry. What do I call it? What do I call my Voltorb? Volty sounds good. But then it'll become an Electrode. It's a good question. I don't know what to call it. I didn't think of this at all. Bolchen? Bolchen. He explodes. That's what she's most known for, exploding. Megumin? Megumin, cause she explodes. That's better than Bolchan, sure. Megumin. I think that's how you spell her name. There you go, we got our explosion Pokemon. Who am I describing? Bold, angry, and round. A Voltorb. Yeah, that's what I was describing. I guess I'll take it with me. I need an electric type, so yeah. Now it's you. Goodbye, Butterfree, you served us well. Now you go in the quarter, and you stay there forever. Yeah, with the other, like, trophy Pokemon. We have 2 trophy lives now. Okay, we're gonna teach her Flash. You can explode, and now she can flash. Okay. We don't need the Screech. Goodbye. Put the CD in her mouth. And she eats it, and she learns how to flash. I like how you put CDs inside a Pokemon that you can move. Yeah, just right in the slot. Get rid of Tackle also. Okay. That's the Voltorb, it is. Let's pull my fish out. Actually, we have one more catch, actually. Yeah, we have to go in the cave and get another Pokemon. But there's a trader in the way, so yeah, fish. Fish first. Let's go in fish first. Let's go. Pikachu, Pikachu. It would have been real nice to get a Pikachu out there instead of this Voltorb. I'm just gonna keep complaining about that, by the way. Ah, well, I'll just keep complaining. Oh, you missed. Perfect. I love Pikachu and how it just keeps using Double T. And then it paralyzes you. I love it. Not how it's done without mods. Just feed Pokemon CDs. Yeah. HMs and TMs come in CD form. So to take the moves, you have to apply the CD directly to the forehead. Yeah, And then it like magics inside of them. They absorb the TM into the... somehow. And they learn the move. You just like touch it to their forehead. It disintegrates into them. And they learn a new move. That's how it works. Yeah. Putting it in their mouth, like, yeah. I like to imagine that personally. Then they eat it. I think that's better. We have a catch in the rock tunnel. Who are we gonna get? It is a Mankey that I already have. So we're gonna run away. Alright. Who are we actually catching? Hoping for an Onyx, but we gotta have a Graveler. I guess Graveler is like... I guess it's fine, I guess. I'll poison it. Poison it and leech seed it. I'll keep spamming leech seed until it's like low. You think the eating makes sense too? Yeah, in the game though, I think it just like goes on their heads. And then it like psychically transfers to them. That's what it looks like, at least, like in the game. Yeah. I think feeding them CDs is like cuter though, personally. That's what I like. That's what I like to think. Oh, I love how Ivysaur is such a tank. It just ate that bag today. It's not a 10, it is an 8. Still pretty strong though. Okay. That is a Geodude. The collection grows. The lowly connection, like, yeah, grows bigger. What shall we call her, by the way? Geodude. Geogirl? As it's not a dude? How about Gorl? Yeah. We're never gonna use it, so yeah, that's your name. You're like the 5th kid in the family. We could have given you a good name like the rest of the kids. Hey, your name is just like, yeah, Steve, though. You're Steve now. Oh, boy. Yeah, you're Tom, you're Steve. Don't deserve a good name like the rest of them. Okay. I hope there's no Toms or Steves like in the chat, by the way. Yeah, if you have a name like that, I'm sorry. Hi, Mangs. Hi, Mix. Hi. How are you today? How are you today? Hi. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you as always. Hi. We're about to go in the rock tunnel. Yeah, welcome. Well, it's so great. Let's go. Being able to see in here is kind of nice. I've gone through this cave before, like, with the smallest amount of light. Having Flash is so good. The first time I played FireRed, I didn't know it existed. Also, like, Cubone is adorable. She's so sad. And I love it. That is, like, wife. Oh, we must protect. Too bad we have a Nidoking. I would go for a Vermilion, like, by the way. Like, I would. But we have a Drill Daddy. We have a King. Too bad. So sad. Yeah, Slowpoke. I really like Slowpoke, by the way. It's too bad Slowpoke is a fire... actually... It's not even in FireRed. It's a Leaf Green exclusive. It's kinda stupid because that's one of my favorite Pokemon, like Slowpoke, by the way. Yeah, I like the big dumb Pokemon like Snorlax and Slowpoke. Just the derpy ones are my favorite. Also like its hand for reasons. The version I'm playing is superior. It doesn't have slowpokes though, that makes me sad. Yeah. Maybe I'll get Leaf Green on the Switch, maybe. I'll play that first. Yeah, who knows, I might. Oh. Onyx Gen. I wonder what Steelix looks like. I guess it's a moot point since I can't trade it and get a Steelix. I was thinking when I came in here that I kind of wanted an Onyx because it can become Steelix. Then I remembered that I can't trade it, so it can't evolve. You know what sucks about the new Pokemon stuff on Nintendo Switch Online? You can't use it online. You have to connect it to another Switch like in the olden days. Yep, you can't just go into the online lobby and just get yourself a Steelix. That is sad. Or dull. I mean, you think online features for a game that's on Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah, just to buy it. Online. Digital only. But I can't connect to the internet, yep. At least it's a faithful adaptation, I guess. That's weird. They didn't downgrade it, it's exactly the same. Yeah, they could have upgraded it, but they left it the same. You need to find somebody out there in the world with like another copy of it. If you want to get yourself like the cool Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think playing on my own I'll ever get an Alakazam. Or a Steelix, or a Golem. Those are so strong. And I only have one Switch. I don't have a second Switch. So I can't trade them myself either. I used to have 2 Game Boys because I had a big family. And I would trade it to myself. And that's how I would get all the cool Pokemon like Gengar and stuff. Yeah, I don't have a second Switch though, so that's not gonna work anymore. Yeah, those are expensive. Having 2 Game Boys as a kid. That's pretty normal, I think. Having 2 Switches as an adult is like, yeah. Kinda weird. Yeah, that's $1,000 of Nintendo consoles. 2 Game Boys was like $200. That's not nothing. Now you need to spend $2,000 to have 2 Nintendo consoles. This is the world that we live in, by the way. Thank you, Bill Gates. Thank you, Obama. Thanks, Obama. Thanks. It's all his fault, I think, by the way. Yeah, it all goes back to Obama, and always does. Now, where is it? Yeah, I don't think buying consoles in the modern day is worth it in OLED play. Just buy a PC, honestly. You can do anything with it. Unless you want to emulate Nintendo games, and then you'll go to jail. Try to do that. Yeah, it's jail. Nope. Yeah, it kinda cuts you out of the Nintendo market. I guess most people don't care about that though, honestly. I definitely didn't when the Switch was a thing. Yeah, I only got my Switch too because I had some extra money at the time and like, yeah, I'll just buy this. That's also how I got my VR headset. I happen to have like some spare money lying around. I Otherwise, I wouldn't even have these things, honestly. You know, it's funny how I bought a VR headset, but I haven't used it ever. I need to buy a microphone for it. The sound quality is so bad when I use it. And I have to stay close to my microphone in front of my face while I'm blind with it on my face. And I've hit it sometimes. And I'm very scared of breaking it. I'm gonna buy an attachable microphone for it, I think. And then I'll think about like actually doing streams with it. I am finally looking to slime VR too. Kind of intimidated by it, honestly. Like DIY face tracking, it's kind of weird. That's where I'm at though. I need to do it myself, face tracking from my headset. You VR, you used it twice. Yeah, having VR dolphin emulator games. That's why I'm most interested, personally. Playing Wii games in VR? I think that'd be perfect, honestly. Imagine I play Resident Evil 5 in VR. Oh my lord. The confusion. It would be perfect for a YouTube video. Ah, boy. Yeah, that's like prime clickbait. I also think it'd be a lot of fun. Especially for the Metroid Prime games. I haven't played the trilogy in a long time. I really want to play the Metroid Prime trilogy again. We did play the first one. We did that recently. So I guess we'll jump straight into 2 whenever I do it. Oh yeah, the only VR game that's like worth playing, I think. Probably, I think, it's Half-Life Alyx. And that's about it, really. Yeah. I mean, there's like, a VR game so you can play it with other people. Like Phasmophobia. I don't have other people, though. And I hate horror games, and I won't play them in VR. No, that's not happening. Yeah, what other VR games, like, even are there? I bought it for VR chat, honestly. I would use it, like, way more if I had got the face tracking version. Yeah, I thought I bought the headset that had face tracking. Instead of buying the Pro Eye, I got a Pro by mistake. Yep, the one without eye tracking. I thought I bought the one with it. I got confused by eBay and I didn't buy the right one. Oh yeah, super hot. You just reminded me of another game, but then I forgot about it. New sub? Yeah, welcome, welcome. Cheering for my success? Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy yourself. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the community, welcome. Fan class of Heroes 3. Yeah, thank you for joining the fan class. Thank you very much. Yeah, what VR game was I thinking of? Then I forgot about immediately. Yeah. Beat Saber. Oh my god. That's the most famous one and I forgot it, like, immediately. I had a really hard time thinking about that one. I would do Beat Saber streams, like, if I had full body tracking. If I could have legs that moved. I would. Otherwise, you're just kind of standing there. It's kind of awkward. A regular. We should use the Drill Daddy, but he's giving all the experience. Yeah, that daddy is like just like taking all of it. stealing everything from these poor lollies. Ugh. Yeah, these girls need love too. Okay. Who's next? It's a Cubo. Totally forgot about Beat Saber. That's what most people use VR for, I think. Yeah, I bought it for VR chat personally. But if you don't have face tracking, like even eye tracking, kinda no point in using that honestly at all. I'm gonna take pictures with myself in VR all the time. Instead I've ended up using AI for like, for my daily posts and stuff instead, which is kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I don't really like having to use like AI. It's a lot better than like deadpan pictures of me taken in VR. Yep! I can move my hands and my neck, but not my face. Yeah, after this today, I'm looking into Slime VR. I think this month it might be the month I finally like look into it. See how expensive it is and how difficult it is to set up. Yeah, I think I can finally afford it. I have $100 of Resident Evil 9 to buy though. Yeah, that's $100 a video game. I have about maybe 50 to put into model upgrades too. So yeah. If it's like $50, I think I can do it. Maybe just a few. I want clothes and hair. Clothes and hair. I have a problem with like art stuff by the way. VTuber has problem. They need to, yeah. They want all of the art. This is the most common VTuber problem. We can't help ourselves. We just have to have all the outfits and like artwork. It's ridiculous. I've fallen into it too. Bladed Sorcery. I've heard of it. Yeah, I have. Think about playing VR games later. Like the quality that I want to have them at. Yeah, it's just not there. I have a 2 PC setup. I can run VR chat at the same time as games. It's probably like when I would want to do these things. Yeah, up until then. Probably just VR chat streams. At the most, probably. That's what I'm thinking of. If you can't have your model like on the screen, why are you even a VTuber? Okay, Arangula. Yeah, this Mankey is getting far behind, by the way. It is gonna die, like, yeah, pretty soon, I think. Never gonna become a Prime Ape. Someone forked the Gen 2 remake Heart and Gold and Moemon. Yeah, I know there's already a Moemon thing that exists for it. Cause it existed for Platinum and stuff, so there's no reason why they couldn't reskin it. It was just a vanilla thing when I looked at it though. Like with no changes and stuff, which is what I downloaded. Onyx is better than Geodude. I think all the rock Pokemon except for Aerodactyl suck, honestly. Yeah. For this Nuzlocke, yeah, we're not using either of them. I did only catch a Geodude. I won't use either of them though, yeah no. Yeah, pretty good experience though, yeah. Gonna level up my Gyarados. Gyarados. Ah, that's a funny pun, by the way. Yeah, Onyx is only good if it can become a Steelix, by the way. I don't think you can do that in FireRed up until after the... oh god. After the Elite Four, maybe? Oh god, crit is dead. That's our second to death, by the way. Remember when I said, like, the freaking Mankey was gonna die? And it died? Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna play Heart Gold and Soul Silver. On the DS. With the Moemon mod. Yeah, we will. Playing it with an Emerald or whatever, it sounds weird. Anyways, absent shots for the irregular. It's all Jover for him. It's so Jover. We lost our one fighting type. He's dead. Or she's dead, I mean. She's dead. Fricade. Rest in pepperoni. Rest in pepperonis. After DS, why can't people play Pokemon DS? I don't know what you mean. After DS is coming, why kids play Pokemon DS? That doesn't make sense, that sentence, I'm sorry. I play them personally because those games are better? Yeah. It all went downhill after, like, Black and White 2. X and Y was fine. Everything after that was just like, yep, it kinda cratered. Yeah, the new game, this Winds and Waves looks nice though. I'm kinda surprised, honestly. Yeah, I just like see that they put effort into the graphics of the game. Tried to make it at least look decent. Like the character designs are pretty okay. Like the world design looks a lot better. Yeah, it's not just a circle with like 5 biomes in it. They actually put effort into it. And I kinda want a new Pokemon game for the first time in a long time. Yeah, we might play Pokemon Weewa, baby. Can I make a rap song? I think I know what you're talking about. Like the, how do I describe it, the ways? I don't know. The music from that game, it like confuses me. I can't describe it very well. Yeah, I won't make any songs out of GoldenEye though, I'm sorry. I am not a fan of rap music, I'm sorry. I could play GoldenEye at some point, so I could. Ah, that's a really stupid hard game. It'd be fun. He likes Black and White too, the last one. It's all downhill from there. That is exactly what I said, basically. Yeah, Black and White 2. Last good Pokemon game. X and Y was fine. It wasn't great. It was fine. Like, pretty good. Like, 6 out of 10. Black and White 2 was like an 8, though. And then Sun and Moon was like a 4 at best. I really didn't like how much dialogue and cutscenes it had. Kinda ruined it. I'd say Scarlet Violet was a 2 at best, honestly. It gets a 2 because it was so broken when it released. If it's unplayable, then yeah, you don't get a very good score. Badly designed, badly made. You get a bad score. Good at 2 out of 10. Was Canon of 10? Or Gyarados is like yellow ring. Let's go. Ah, my Magikarp is useful finally. I think we just won the Nuzlocke. Yeah, let's go. Oh, come on, it's the Queen. Let's go. This lake had Divine Princess. Oh my god. Gyarados was like right on the money. Let's teach her Water Pulse right away. Ah, Queen, eat this cheaty. Consume it. Crunch and munch it. Did you know that you can teach Pokemon new moves by like feeding them CDs? Okay. I don't really know if I want to get Mega Man up. Yeah, I'll see what we can catch, like, in the next 2 areas. I don't know if I want to use her. We need to replace her Orangula anyway. Ugh, God. I can't believe Mankey's dead. I'm so sad still. The new Pokemon games look worse than mobile games. You think mobile games, like, yeah, look good, by the way. I don't think there's been a single good mobile game that's ever been made. I'm gonna be honest here. Like, they're all kind of garbage. All the companies that took, like, their game design from mobile games kind of ruined the entire industry, if I'm being honest. Yeah, ever since, like, 2014 or something. When all these game developers started playing mobile games. And then it starts infecting game design everywhere. Yeah, that's the day that gaming died. This is why I just live in like pre-2012. Video games after the year 2012 don't exist. They're not real. They can't hurt us. They don't exist. Live service everything. Yeah, that too. Oh, God. I think after PlayStation's massive failure to make anything decent, yeah, I don't think live service games are going to stick around much longer. You think they learned their lesson? Or are they still going deep into live service? Yeah, I don't know if they've learned their lesson. I think they're going to very soon, as they haven't. I'm really happy that God of War live service game got cancelled. Like the 2D Metroidvania game they just put out randomly was just such garbage, honestly. It was such a trash game, honestly. It was so phoned in. Ugh. I'm glad that God of War. Yeah. Real happy that live service game is dead. Putting live service games like on a single console, it doesn't really make a lot of sense actually, now that I think about it. The only reason you would make a live service game is to form a mobile player. Or PC players too, like, yeah. Farming PlayStation users with live service subscription games. Microtransactions. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Jesus. Yeah. Needs to kind of get the biggest market possible for that kind of game. PC, mobile, I would suggest that, and not on your console. That's a console killer, I think, if you commit to that. In my opinion. Yeah. I'm smarter than the executives at Sony, by the way. It's not funny. Yeah. Rap song and GoldenEye. You wanna make that for me? Anyone wants to make fan songs for me? Yeah. You wanna make fan songs? Like, absolutely go ahead. Fan songs, fan art? Like, yeah, whatever. I'm all good. More than happy to have anything like that. Even if you're using AI and stuff, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I love even to see, like, AI fan art. Just the fact that you put effort into it. And you were, like, thinking about me. Yeah, that makes me happy. Just to see anything of me, honestly. The new competitive Pokemon game is a live service gacha game. I didn't even know that existed, by the way. There's a competitive Pokemon game? I didn't even know this existed. This is the first time I've even heard of it. Yeah, I'm extremely checked out of Pokemon. And I don't play phone games like FIRERED. I don't have a single video game installed on my phone. It's gonna stay that way, by the way. Yeah, the phone gets turned off when I'm done streaming. We use that only for VTuber face tracking. I have an iPhone for the sole express purpose of, yeah, VTuber face tracking. A new stadium comes out next month. You were subject to the Pokemon Direct. I would rather play Pokemon XD Gala Darkness. Yeah, Pokemon XD is getting re-released for the Switch. Nintendo Switch Online, the GameCube thing. Yeah, I'd rather play Pokemon XD Gala Darkness. Really? I want a Pokemon Stadium-like game. That's the best one. I would recommend Pokemon XD to anyone who's never played it before. You get to steal other people's Pokemon. You want to steal Pokemon, yeah. And be a cool anti-hero. That's the best game, yeah. I liked the dad, the guy that had the motorcycle, Umbreon and Espeon. He was kind of like, yeah. What is the word? Not a degenerate. Not a degenerate. It's like kind of a criminal character. He was a criminal that stole other people's Pokemon. And I liked it. There we go. Type GoldenEye Watch Song. I'm kind of in the middle of a stream right now. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm in the middle of my stream right now. I'm sorry. GoldenEye Watch Song. I haven't thought of GoldenEye in like forever, by the way. Yeah, maybe if I ever do like a boomer month. Maybe I would play it if I played a bunch of old games, like for a month or something. That's a thing people do. But every day is boomer month for me, I feel like. Just now? I'm fighting a pity right now, excuse me. Pokemon Champions is a mobile game. Well, it sounded like it when you described it. I'm not that surprised, like, to be honest. Oh god, Megumin almost died. She's fine though. She's fine. She's fine. She survived. Meowsa, meowsa. Alright. Who am I switching to? I guess the Gyarados. Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, extra money too. That is very nice of you. Thank you. I don't want to listen to your GoldenEye fan song. I'm sorry. It's really nice of you to make that for me, but yeah. I'm not gonna listen to that on the stream. I'm sorry. I don't do that sort of stuff. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. There are these VTubers who make AI songs, right? I don't even know how they do it. I'm kinda jealous. Like a leaflet, but I ain't jealous, honestly. Here, let's heal everyone up. Heal everyone up. We don't want another Orangula, do we? That was such a good name. I'm sad the Mankey's dead. How do I even come up with Orangula in the first place? I don't know, it was a stroke of genius, and now she's dead. Sad, sad you? Okay, what can I even replace it with? What comes up in the next grass anyways? It's the one on the left of Lavender Town. By all the motorcycle people. Yeah, I don't know. I think Meowth is there. Had one already. Yeah, Mankey is dead. I'm sorry to tell you. Orangula died in a Geodude accident. Got killed by a magnitude 7. And it crits, of course it crit. I mean, that Mankey was doomed, honestly. That thing has no health and no defense, it was just doomed. Hopefully we get a Machoke to replace it so I can get my Machoke. And he can Machoke me. I wanna be Machoked. I do. Ugh, God. That big, beefy Pokemon with the 4 arms, by the way, that he evolves into. I wanna be Machoked by him too, I know. Much better fighting type, I think. So much better. It's funny how many girls just like thirst over Machoke. Ridiculous. People complain about like men thirsting over Lopunny. Really? They're over here just like this beefy muscle man. And they want him to choke them. It's ridiculous. Choke him a Nuzlocke, yeah. It's ridiculous. Choke him a Nuzlocke. Oh boy. We're gonna call the Machamp if we find one. We're gonna call him Chokma. That's a pretty good name, I think. Much better. Oh my god. I feel like Orangula never existed. That's a much better name for a much better Pokemon. Ugh. I hope I get one. Alright, Slowpoke down. Ugh, Gyarados takes so much experience, by the way. I guess it is really strong, I guess. Yeah, let's get that item and maybe get out of here. We're getting to Lavender Town today. And then we can do the Hot Lady Gym. Yeah, we're gonna have to use our Pidgeotto, I guess, for the grass gym. Kind of sucks because it can just be poisoned. Like just about everything in there. Oh yeah, that's our best bets. Let Pidgeotto for that gym. Hopefully it doesn't die along the way. Knowing me, it's going to get crushed by some rock throw. Here comes an Onyx and it crits my Pidgey. And now she's dead. She's gonna live, she's gonna beat the gym all by herself. He wants to die to Gary, like in the Lavender Tower. Here comes Gary, I'm gonna kill your Pokemon. I'm not dead yet? Yeah, let me kill him for ya. Freaking Gary. Oh god. I'm really scared. I think he will actually just like kill all my friends. Yeah, people are gonna be like surprised when they meet Gary in this game. Having a rival that bullies you. Says he's gonna murder your Pokemon is kinda crazy. You don't see that anymore. I miss the 90s bullies so much. In modern Pokemon, yeah, everyone is friends with everyone. I miss the Gary archetype. That's the one thing I miss about the 90s and the 2000s. Miss the haunted Game Boys, you miss NTR. Yeah, those were the good old days, like the 90s. Ah, Gary NTR. Ah, I miss it so much. Oh boy. That's the most cursed thing I've ever said, I think. Gary would totally, like, cuck Asha. He would take Misty from her. He would. And Misty would go along with that, too. And Misty, that type of girl, I think. Okay. Wait, how many antidotes? I definitely didn't buy any, did I? Oh boy. Petra berries. I have some of these. That's why I didn't buy any antidotes. I was gonna put the Petra berry on the Pidgeotto. I'll leave it there. That thing just keeps getting poisoned over and over again. Professor Oak is Ash's dad, and that makes like Gary and Ash brothers, actually. They have the same hairstyle, or they go to the same barber? They're probably genetically related since there's like 3 houses in the town. And the town they grew up in has 3 houses. That's how they're probably related, honestly. I mean, who is Ash's dad anyway? The prevalent theory is that it's like Mr. Mime, honestly. Like, who knows? Maybe it's Ash and Gary have the same dad. Who's Professor Oak's son? Who knows? Who knows? Or maybe the mom could have skipped a generation and gone straight for Professor Oak himself. Oh no! She could have. Gary is Ash's nephew. Oh, that'd be weird. Yeah, your uncle is the same age as you. No wonder he bullies him so hard. It explains a lot, I think. Professor Oak wanted Ash out of the house because he liked Ash's mom. Yeah, let's take my super rare valuable Pokemon and like get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. You're 10 years old. Time to fly the coop and yeah, make your own way in the world. Take this Charmander and get out. Oh boy. Yeah, that explains why he just like gives him such a super rare Pokemon. And like he'll make sure he never comes back. There are no dads in anime, just like in real life. You know, the Pokemon protagonist doesn't get a dad until like the 3rd game actually. But your dad is never home. And he's a gym leader. Yeah, he doesn't come back with the milk, he just like, yep. I live at the gym and like a couple of towns over and I never see you. Ah boy. Why didn't he move his family into the same town as him? That doesn't make sense. Like his mom, like by the way, just lives by herself in this small village. Like real far away from the city. Why is that, by the way? Why doesn't he want his family to live in the same city as him? That's weird. You have to walk for like hours, like to get to him. Fine, shorty. I don't know, I think that's Slaghoth. That's Slacking. I mean, that's a lady killer, honestly. All the girls come to the yard because of my slacking. Seriously? Ugh, you have a Pokemon like that, everyone wants you. I'm the normal type trader. That's so attractive. Yeah, maybe he is just a normal guy. He is the normal type trainer, so maybe he's just a normal guy actually. Maybe he's just a normal guy that doesn't cheat on his wife. Unlike Ash's mom and Professor Oak and Mr. Mime. That guy, Norman, is a normal guy. His name is Norman and he's the normal trainer. Probably normal, probably. I love how the normal type team leader is called Norman, by the way. That's so creative. It's like calling the protagonist to Pokemon Red. You know, it's so creative. Didn't like the trainer who was originally Red, like finally get a voice? I think I saw something where he finally has a voice actor. After 30 years, Red has a voice actor. Kinda weird. Missy got cucked by Serena in the anime. Serena is the gym leader of the grass gym, I think. Yeah. She is this super hot, popular lady that lives in an all-girls gym and has no access to men. He would probably be more bold, like, considering her upbringing. Like, Misty gets all these boyfriends. Like, seriously? It's like a train of them. Here comes this pure girl from an all-girls gym. And the first boy she meets... Oh, wait, Erica? I don't know who Serena is. I don't know who that is, I'm sorry. Been a long time. I was fantasizing about the wrong girl, I'm sorry. With Serena. Can you tell I'm bad with names? Oh dear. Anyway, we're finally out of the rock tunnel, let's go. There are two extremely long mountains in this game, and I love both of them. Yeah, Mount Moon and the Rock Tunnel. Ah, it feels so good to be free again, it does. Oh god, there's a nerd, he wants to fight. After coming all the way out of this mountain, you get a book of Pokemon turtles that want to fight you. one time this nerd actually sends me all the way back to the other side of the tunnel. Like I came out of the mountain, I lose against him. Cause I was a dumb kid. And then I have to start the whole mountain from the start again. That has happened to me a couple of times. Yeah, I really like the Cubone sprite too. I was saying I would trade my Nidoking in for one. I mean, we have our Drill Daddy. I wouldn't trade him for the world. If I would trade him with anything, it'd be the Cubone though. Maybe. Oh, Lavender Town at last. Oh, God. After releasing my Mankey because he died. Yeah, it's time to hold a Viking funeral for our Arangula. Rest in pepperonis. We will remember you forever. But boy, Mankey, you're dead forever. Bye-bye. You're dead, bye. You're dead, bye. Just... Hey, that hit the Meowth, but this has cut. It's forever dead. It wasn't shiny, thankfully. You know, in a Nuzlocke, if you find a shiny type, any shiny Pokemon, I think you're allowed to break the rules and just catch that. Yeah. It's funny because Pokemon Emerald... that doesn't even have shiny Pokemon in the entire game, by the way. Like, the game is bugged and there's none in them. Thankfully, even though this is a Gen 3 game, I think shiny Pokemon are real. I think they exist, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the only shiny Pokemon I've ever had was like a Butterfree. And I got that in preschool when I was 10, maybe 8, I don't know. I've never had a single shiny since the Butterfree. Let's play Pokemon for my entire life and get one shiny Pokemon. Like seriously? Over a decade of continuous play, I only found one ever. It'd be funny when I end up seeing a shiny because of all the resets. Yeah, I'll never ever, like, reset on purpose. Reset on purpose, like to get a shiny starter. I hate that kind of gameplay, it's kind of, ugh. Yo. If I get a shiny, it's gonna be an accident in the wild. And I won't be looking for it, yeah. Shiny hunting is cringe. It's cringe. It's very cringe. You just action replayed all the shiny Pokemon. That's how you do it. Yeah, forget about like sitting in the grass like farming them for literal years. Action replay them, sell them for real money. I would do that for the kids in my neighborhood too if I could've. I didn't know what action replay was though, so yeah, no. Jesus. Yeah, I have some shiny Pokemon to sell. Imagine you show up to school. Oh, I ought to hear that person. Lance X Dildready. Drill Daddy. Yeah, that'd be a pretty cool crossover. Pretty cool Dojin. I would rate it. Oh god, it's Growlithe. Okay, let's go. This is our catch for this area. It can roar. I forgot about that. I don't get anything. It's all because the Venusaur was asleep. on. I have to go to the bathroom really bad, but it's kind of edging myself so I could like catch a Pokemon. And then it roared at me and I couldn't catch it. Yeah. I'll be right back. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, I'm really disappointed about that Growlithe that I could not catch. Look how cute she is. She could have been our doggo. Yeah. Now we have no dog, and I'm sad. Oh, his suit would have never ended up like John Wick's dog. We would have never had to go like full John Wick on the Pokemon universe. Like if it died, like the Growlithe. Oh god, yeah, Gary wouldn't know what hit him. Oh boy. Yeah, we have some more catches up ahead. Like a lot of them, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, right? It's fine. You sold your shiny Pokemons to the one guy in the playground that stole your Colosseum player guide. Yeah. You steal my books, I'm gonna charge you a higher price. Feel real, like, yeah. Sounds like you're a real nice guy. That's like used car salesman equivalent of like, yeah, a kid. A kid who sells like shiny Pokemon in the playground. They used car salesman of children. I don't know. Something like that. Alright. I think next is the Super Rod. That's super. I love how you get the Super Rod in this game before the Good Rod. It's very good. I think it's good at least. Okay, let's replace the output something. Since our fighting type is dead, what do we replace that with? I just want to use the Butterfree for Delias. Nope. Return to Butterfree. Can I find something I actually want to replace that with? That's what we'll use. I'll probably just like sit there and like the party, honestly, and not do anything. Alright, let's get our Super Rod. Is this where you get the experience share? No. Oh nice, her Pokemon is dead so I can have her TM. It's return? That's sad. I'm crying? Yeah, that was for the Pokemon she loved very much, but now it's dead. Just like my Orangula. Gallon Shinies and illicit brick powder in the playground. Yeah, we did Lieutenant Surge already today. We have the grass gym next with Erica. Erica. Yeah, that's who is next. Erica. I could see her doing Ara to me. I can just see it. Yeah, a girl that's in an all-girls gym. Never sees men? He would totally go all Ara on me. He would. Yeah, Lieutenant Surge is with SSN. It's like Gym 3. We're on 4 now. We're on 4. 8-hour stream at the Kim's window. Maybe she doesn't like men actually because this creepy old man just like stares at her all day. Maybe she's a lesbian actually. He's never met Drill Daddy though, yeah, true. Yeah, we can change her, we can save her. He's a lesbian up until she meets a Drill Daddy. Oh dear. That was, yeah, that happened. Ugh, yeah, we could fix her. Jesus. Okay. I need to go back and heal. I need to heal. Yeah, my Mega Man's almost dead. He's very weak. We need to protect her. We need to protect her until she can make a big explosion one day. And go out and blaze of glory. Yeah. Protect so she can attack. We'll get her hooked on Red X Blue BL levels. You know, there's a lot of girls that I know that actually are super into yaoi. You'd be surprised how many modern girls like yaoi. They don't interact with anime whatsoever. Nope, but they sure do love yaoi. I know a few people like that, it's kinda scary. There are a lot of female VTubers I can think of that describes actually. Yeah, I'm a VTuber because I love BLs. Yeah, I make you with poison. Oh noes. Oh noes. This tentacle has a lot of health, by the way. And it's kinda killing my Voltorb. Oh no. Oh no, this... it's constricting me with its tentacles. Oh no, don't constrict me with your tentacles, please, no. And then Kim this slowly comes up to you and starts constricting you with her tentacles. That would be awful, I hate that. Please don't do that to me. Being a female trainer in the Pokemon universe. Yeah. Kinda scary, by the way. Did I name Voltorb Mega Man because she explodes? Yes. Exactly. Yeah, someone gets it. It's most known for exploding, so I just... Yep, you're Mega Man now. Pacton has a lowy body. Yep. Completely unappealing body. Like, yeah, child body. Ah, it's just a coincidence. Just throwing shade at Mega Man, by the way. Hey, this is my last Pechaberry. Since poison happens all the time. Actually, the bird has a berry on it. We'll keep going, actually, never mind. We'll just heal it with a super potion. Keep going. Sasaki and Mikuno. Mikuno. I don't know who that is. I never heard Mikuno before. That's my first time. It's like Mikuti from Final Fantasy. I never knew how to pronounce the name of the cat girls from Final Fantasy, the MMO. It's Mikuti, apparently. Because they're cuties. When she turns into an electrode, can we use explosion to finish the Elite Four? We might use self-destruct. I don't know, we'll see. She would have to live, which would be hard for an electrode. Yeah, an electrode surviving all the way to the Elite Four? I don't know about that one. There's no items here. I really want that fishing rod, by the way. I don't really want any water Pokemon, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe like a Poliwag, actually. Because it can become a fighting type. Sasaki and Miyano, it's a BL anime. Yeah, I get confused with like Japanese names. I thought they were women's names when I first read them. I got confused. And I don't watch BLs either. Despite what people think of me, I prefer Yuri to Yaoi. Yeah, Yuri is based. I'm not a big fan of Yaoi though, personally. Yeah, BL is not for me. I'm not a fan. Kinda surprised there's not a Yaoi mod for like, yeah, for Pokemon. Where's Moemon? Where's Yaoimon? Yeah. Where's Yaoimon? A large road is used for light screen support. Oh, so it's just a useless Pokemon that uses light screen and then explodes. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make it to the end. It's gonna freaking die next stream for sure. I lost another really weak Pokemon, a Mankey, this stream. I just got earthquaked to death. Yeah, Earthquake. There's a lot of strong Pokemon that use that. I don't think Mega Bids go less for real, mostly. Oh god, we can't get the Super Rod because the Snorlax is in the way. How'd I forget about that? Oh, I'm just gonna get myself, like, yeah, Super Rod right now. Since I don't. Oh god, it's like brother-sister team. Brother-sister traders. Well, I haven't met Drill Daddy yet, have they? Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. So hard to attack each other. Oh god, I thought I horn attacked my Butterfree for a second. I pushed left and my cursor disappeared and I just like thought, oh. That was kinda scary, I got scared. Nidoran male and female aren't sisters. Not brother and sister even. It'd be weird if like a boy and a girl were sisters. I don't know, they look like siblings to me. Like that white-haired, like, yeah, brother-sister duo from that one anime. Yeah. It really reminded me of that when I saw them. Yeah, Nidoran male and female. I think they're siblings. That's my headcanon, at least. Okay, no fishing rod for me. I guess that means we go west. Or we can fight Gary in the tower, I guess, but that's scary. Young couple? Oh, I was talking about the Pokemon, not the people. Yeah, I didn't think the humans were siblings. Oh, I'm so in love with you, yeah. And then I just think they're brother and sister? Yeah, because brother and sisters, like, kiss each other. I did not assume that immediately. It's talking about the Pokemons. Anyways, with incest on the mind, I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I think I'm all done for the day, I think. I like to take half-days on the weekends.